I never thought that local police would do this to us. Hello my friends, Joe here, and I'm honestly quite excited to have you on the channel today because the story I want to tell you is gonna be a different one. It's a story of Santo Domingo, the capital of Dominican Republic, but it's not gonna be about the places to visit or what to see. On the contrary, what I want to show you today is two sides of the city. One side that most of the tourists see, and the other side that locals have to live every day. And for us, today's journey starts somewhere on the streets of Santo Domingo. Zapote is the name of the fruit in Spanish. Zapote.
As you can see from our faces, it's very morning.
In here we have all kind of smoothies. On the other side we have natural juices. Across the street we have empanadas. And it's not only this place, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds different small vendors on the streets. Muchas gracias. In the last place we bought some smoothie, then this place is totally focused on making empanadas, and this place has a long line of locals, so it's always a really good time. Es más rápido. Salami, huevos, ensalada. Sí.
And of course, while the breakfast is being made, nobody just patiently waits. This is the time to socialize and have fun.
Everything is sold on the street. This guy over there literally sells toilet paper by one roll to everyone in need. Just across the street we have a gentleman making fresh juices. It's pretty cool that almost every stall here has a line, so they have a lot of business in the morning. I've been waiting for my orange juice for like 7 minutes now. For the empanadas on the other side of the street we've been waiting for 10 minutes, so that shows it's really good. Locals eat here, they really want that stuff.
Oh, if someone happens to get their food before you, they will make sure that you know how good it is.
Oh yes. It's like one of the best omelets you've ever had, and it's put into this crisp bread, crumbed. I don't even know, it's tasty. It's so tasty. It's crazy how I think it's father and son, they make only one thing and they're doing it so good. It's just the beauty of street food. It's amazing. It's so lovely to see that locals on the street, they still have that inner child attached to them. It doesn't matter if they're 20, 30 or 60, they're still dancing around, pulling pranks on each other, like calling each other names in a good way.
He's gay. No, he's gay. He's gay.
And it was just so fun to be in the middle of all of this. And now, next up, our goal is to find ourselves a cup of coffee as well, and also show you a little bit more of the of the street life here in Santo Domingo before we head to the more civilized, more touristic parts of town. Even the hairdressers are out on the street.
Sí, yo voy a venir, le puedo dar un tiempecito para pasar para allá.
Hola, hola.
Comida dominicana, viagra dominicana.
Sí.
Sí, viagra dominicana.
And we have finally found a place for coffee in the market. Hola, hola. I almost forgot to pay. It's a little bit sad because those trains, they work as a garbage disposal system in the whole city, so everybody throws their crap in here and it goes straight into the sea. Buenos días. That's the coolest seat of the bike I've ever seen. A coconut. That was so cool. We saw so much in around 15 minutes. Like so many stores, so many stuff being sold on the street. And now, like magic, like somebody snapped a finger and it's super civilized. There's no garbage on the ground, there's no noise, there's no cars, and this actually means that we have made it to Zona Colonial, biggest tourist attraction in Santo Domingo. And you can see straight from that picture behind me that it's calm because there's extra police forces and extra cleaners in Zona Colonial.
It is the oldest continuously inhabited Spanish colonial town in the Americas, and this was the hub where the Spaniards conquered all the other Caribbean islands and then went on to conquer most of the South America.
Nowadays, Zona Colonial is mostly known for its beautiful architecture. I think that's quite different in here is also that the rules have been put on the vendors. They can't just approach everyone, and even like if somebody wants to offer you a taxi, then they can't yell at you, but they have those signs and they just simply show you from far away, I got a taxi! Taxi!
Taxi service.
Sí. After we were done dancing with Lizu, I left a little donation for the street musicians. And what happened next really shook me. They looked into the hat and told me that my donation was not enough. It really felt forced and uncomfortable. No gracias, señor.
No, gracias, señor.
No gracias.
No, gracias.
Toda la zona colonial por $20.
$20. Amigo, es demasiado caro.
¿Demasiado caro?
Sí,
Está bien, ¿cuánto?
para mí es demasiado
¿Cuánto
caro.
precio? ¿Cuánto?
No gracias. Oh well. Although Zona Colonial is safe and pretty, it just wasn't quite for us. It just felt fake, almost like acted. But with the help of our friend Ramon, we decided to go and see some of the poorest places in the whole city. But this time, from a little different angle. So the ticket is €0.50. Teleférico is really a unique and important part of Santo Domingo.
Because from the beginning, this here was never meant to be a tourist attraction.
So the thing that makes this teleferic or cable car really special is that when Santo Domingo started to grow, then this like side towns or ghettos, however you want to call them, they were built with no plans, no electricity, no water, no roads, so there was no infrastructure. And the fact that the cable car is built in here has just made the town center more accessible for everybody who lives on the side of the city. Yeah, you can really see why the cable car is needed. Like literally, you can't drive a car down there. It's so narrow. The houses are so tight together. Somebody has stolen an ad of a man and a girl and just put it on the roof to keep the rain away. Oh man. So that was it. 30-40 minutes of fun for €0.5. What do you say? Absolutely brilliant, and a totally different view on the poor side of the city. What happened?
Rain happened.
So we're taking a small break from discovering, but we will be back in a few minutes. Rain has stopped, and next up we're gonna go and discover the green and natural side of Santo Domingo.
So would you like a tour guide?
No, gracias.
Have a good day. Will you be
Gracias, señor.
okay? ¿Cómo? No dinero para esto.
So the first thing I have to say is that I haven't experienced such silence in the last 3 days. Santo Domingo is such a loud city, and now being here inside a cave, like all the noise of the traffic, all the noise of the people, everything has been cut off, and it feels quite amazing, just that silence.
It's been one of my dreams to see a cenote.
You wanna touch the water? Let's go.
Can you see how blue it is? This is the dream. Like give me one good reason why I should go back home and work as a full-time doctor, having only 1 month of vacation every year. Give me one good reason. This is not it.
Three Eyes was cool. So cool, so quiet, so different. What do you want to say?
No, I just want to do stupid facial expressions of 3.
We were just told that walking back might be dangerous, but well.
When I walk, it is bad.
We were just told by the tourist police that it's gonna be dangerous to walk back and that we should take an Uber. We've heard it so many times, and literally that's the difference. Like, one part of Santo Domingo super safe because there's hundreds of police officers over there, everybody is taking care of the tourists, and then there's the other part that is so much more lively, so much more local, but there's like this big fence between those two parts, and that's what I don't like, that tourists and the locals are secluded. There's no like connection or no meeting point, and that means there can't be no progress towards a whole safe city, but it's just like this zone is safe and this zone is safe, and just don't go there. Sí.
No walking, danger.
Sí, muchas gracias. De verdad. Peligroso.
Peligroso, danger.
Sí. Oh. Lisa, why are we driving with a police car?
Because it's dangerous outside.
Muchas gracias. Gracias para tu ayuda. Uy. Honestly, like, not for a second before they picked us up, I didn't feel danger.
I didn't feel either, but it's a problem in my brain that I do not feel danger in the sense that normal people do.
They stopped and there was no arguing. It was like, you are coming with us. We are taking you to Zona Colonial, where there's a lot of police officers and they will take care of you over there. Holy crap! So there it was, our adventure in Santo Domingo. What would you have done? Do you think we were crazy to wander out of the safe Zona Colonial? I really don't know the answer to this, but one thing I do know is that it doesn't matter if you're from New York, Santo Domingo, or the depths of Amazon jungle. We're all the same. We're all humans, longing for love and understanding. And as soon as we start building walls between each other, we're only making the problem worse. Until the next time, my friends, take care.